Hey guys, tonight I want to talk about how we're going to get our mounts and the fastest ways to do that, as well as some main reasons why you want to get your mount first. For the most part, you really want to get your horse as fast as possible. The main reasons why is because it's the fastest mode of transportation in the game. There's not any skills or abilities that's going to get you to go as fast. You can't constantly spam your teleports. You can't constantly spam your other abilities. The only way to move in between waypoints quickly is to use your mount. That's mainly what you want to be doing anyway. You want to be getting from one spot to another as quickly as possible to relieve that downtime, because you want to be enemies. The more enemies you kill, the more items you get, the more stuff you get, the more loot you get, the more powerful you get, and so on. So the faster that you can do this, the faster that you can get from one thing to another, the better off you're going to be. So you want to be getting that mount as quickly as possible. And not only is it the fastest method, but it also, while you're riding your horse, you're able to walk past monsters that you don't want to be fighting. So you're getting to those quests faster, you're getting to the quest lines faster, you get all your events that you want to be doing quicker while you're moving from elite to elite. Whatever you're wanting to do with this, while you're trying to look for your altars, doing whatever you're wanting to do, you can get there quicker, and the monsters are not going to be aggroing much to you of you riding a horse, and they don't seem to have as big of a radius for attacking. All classes have a different dismount ability that's really cool, that it causes a stun on all the monsters. It's really useful. I mean, not super useful, but it's really nice to be able to dismount and just dive right in and attack all your enemies. You can get some cosmetics that are really cool, so you can spice up your animals. A lot of them cost money, but you can get several free options that were in-game currency. That's really nice. I'm sure they're going to add a lot more as the game goes on. So you're asking me, how do we get this mount? First off, you have to get through the first 3 acts of the story. And I know that that's a long time. I was hoping that it would be sooner in the game because it is a really large maps. The first quest you're going to get the quest called A Master's Touch. Once you beat all of Act 3, and then you'll come back and it'll tell you to go meet Donan at the Cathedral of Lights in Kyovashad, which is the main city in Fractured Peaks, the first big city that you go to where all your blacksmiths and your occultists and your herbalists and all of them, the first time you meet them, they'll be there. This quest begins the Donan's Favor quest, which is the one that you've been seeing every time you look at your horse and you're trying to figure out what was the name of that quest. It's Donan's Favor, but you have to complete a Master's Touch to get this quest. So this will naturally come through by going through the storyline. But you have to complete all 3 acts of the campaign. All of the acts are those yellow markers that you see all over the map, and you have to complete the first 3 acts, and then you'll unlock Act 4, which will start you into this quest, Donna's Favor. You'll get your horse and you'll be able to progress on. The nice thing is that after you've unlocked your horse in one account, it is open to all accounts. So after this, you'll never have to get your horse again. You'll be able to play level 1, run right out of that cave at the beginning, go right into the gameplay and do whatever you want to do, and you have access to it forever. So that's going to be really nice. So that's about all I have for the horses. I hope you have a good time. You go out there and you slay some monsters. Have a good day.